Finally.
Haru Okumura. Okumura?
Well, now I done got you figured out.
Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Hey, looks like someone's getting it right.
You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up?
I love how for most of this game, I've tried to be quiet so I can just do my responses. I'm actually just at the point where I can't be quiet because Morgana is making me seethe with rage inside. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Do it again.
Like the shiny stars, like the fun whenever we start. You keep on blinking at me. You never turn away from me. In this fast gloomy night sky, let the fire up in the night. The journey that we travel for our prize. No matter where we go, we bring the stuff that's shining forever.
Hello everybody and welcome back to I Seethe with Rage when I see Morgana from now on.
Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
I'd love
Who
that.
said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason.
I'm sure she's gonna have some sort of true awakening so we can see her cutscene of her persona awakening.
The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
Because he wants to freaking get with On. It's one of the main reasons.
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Don't make decisions for me.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys.
Apology not accepted.
This is where I belong. My mind's all set.
Go sit in someone else's bag.
I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things.
I'd better make up for the time we wasted dallying around.
Yeah. How do you break a contract with cell rights? This confidant's
Well,
gone
in
broke.
the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter. Hmm?
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it. See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always. You know,
Shut up, Morgana. It's so heavy. My body feels like a boulder will be sinking into quicksand. Don't know who that asshole thinks he is laying on me.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Don't get any ideas.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, all right?
Sojiro.
So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
Yeah.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Well, yeah.
Would have been happy if someone took this cat off my hands.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
Where is this window go? Where are these windows? What is this like a made up like grass roof or something? I'm assuming we're on like the top floor of a building.
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for... Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat with Blanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Forgot that didn't go on its own for a second.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th.
Alright, look. I'm not about to get any closer on this, but this is basically a very transparent outfit. I can see under there. I'm sorry. That's super if that top got wet, it's like she wouldn't even be wearing the top if it got wet. Goodness gracious, they can't make outfits like that.
That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before.
She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next.
But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team.
From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
That's why I said she's gonna have herself an actual awakening that we can see.
Weak? Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Well, Mona, you couldn't just, like, tone it down.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
You know, I don't even want to do his lines anymore. I can't do it. Morgana tires me out.
Hey! Wow! Oh!
Did we finish that movie? No.
Everybody lies. It's rodent nature.
Can you really save a patient without even believing them?
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
Though he faces opposition from his peers, the Dr. Mouse holds fast to his convictions. He's a stubborn one, that mouse, but you've got to admit he solves the problem every time.
Oh!
Damn it.
Okay. Well then.
Don't order me.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card is going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Oh, I ain't letting that happen. Trust me, I ain't letting that poor girl get sold. Hey, wouldn't you tell the others about that target in Mementos? Should... like, Like, are you kidding me? You really think I'm gonna let some douchebag just get away with this? Nah, we're not playing these games. Palace. What are we gonna do about the palace? Can we meet up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. You always know it's palace first. Oh yeah! Let's meet up at the hideout then. Let's give them hell.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Ah, their team attack. Showtime thing.
Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear.
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome! Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome! I can't wait!
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this.
So Haru is coming with us, yeah?
All right.
Having tea. Let's hold a meeting. We can't let him hand over Haru to that gross guy. Let's change the president's heart soon. Haru's gonna get taken on October 11th. Don't worry, we still got plenty of time.
Now then, shall we begin our meeting?
We should consider a course of action from here forward. There's no end in sight right now. Let's try to investigate a little more. We should be particularly vigilant in regard to the shadows on guard patrol. It would be quite troublesome if they were to catch us. We're not having much trouble fighting, so you probably don't even need to worry about that.
Okay, that's enough for now.
That's basically it, yeah? Check our intel. This intel is on a dangerous assailant who's shown up in Shibuya recently. He only targets the weak. Many have already fallen victim to him.
Okay.
Seriously? The hell are the police doing about this? Guess we gotta be the ones who punish this dude. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission.
Yep.
No objections, right? Alright, infiltrate the palace.
Let's go.
God, this music is so good.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problems last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first.
You didn't.
So, do I get to do anything with Haru right now? I still don't get to do anything with Haru at the moment.
Hey, Joker.
I can fight too. Please put me on the front lines.
No.
No, your persona is too weak. It would be dangerous to have you out seeing action, so leave this to us.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we don't get to do anything with Haru just yet. But soon enough, we'll be able to do something.
I'll reveal your true form.
And this is one of those times when I really wish that the palace music would just play throughout the entire fight. This is one of those times.
Just like I thought.
Because this music, it's too good to just keep getting turned off. Yeah, he's trying to rule with an iron fist. I ain't playing your games.
Just weird.
Wait, just attack normally?
bother with.
Show me your true form.
I really like how this palace looks.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Like fireworks. Oh, so pretty.
No time to waste.
And so much damage.
I like it so much better that Futaba talks
Okay.
instead of Morgana.
Hey,
I was wondering the last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go.
I can see it.
God, seriously, how do you make me do stealth in a place like this? So, for the door in question, leave it to me. That biometric scanner, useful. Yeah, the biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side.
by the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron!
Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Of course.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
My god, what is this freaking weird ass Darth Vader and not Darth Vader cosplay he's got going on?
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too?
No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier?
You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves, unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
That's just dirty.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
Wow.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Here we go.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Ew. Ugh. Ugh.
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiance for what it's around.
Ugh.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
How dare you?
Told you this would happen.
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength. I am thou, thou art I. Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Oh.
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
That's disgusting.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power.
Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
I was about to say, where the hell is I? What's this?
Yes!
Oh,
Bullseye!
a whole grenade launcher.
Persona!
Let's do this! Eat this!
Why? How can I be defeated? I'm such inferior brats. Obey me.
Persona! Touch the melody!
I'll come soon.
Nice.
I did it! I did it, Mona-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
Yeah, you were always thinking, Cat.
What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
I think it wouldn't matter if he was.
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French.
I see.
I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all.
Yes, sir! Someone's talking all big again.